Alright, so you're crazy enough to try cloth diapering on a trip. So I'm going to see if I can give you some suggestions. Alright, this is called a pocket diaper. Pocket cover, sorry. The way it works is you have a waterproof cover. These are fully adjustable. So if you have a smaller baby, you can button up from the bottom to this level here. See if I could do this left-handed. There you go. Button up those three. Depending on the size of the baby, there's a couple more buttons. And what that does is it closes up the leg of the baby so there's no leaks along the leg. Okay. So the way this pocket diaper works, pocket liner works, is it has on the back end an open pocket that you can stuff in whatever you want. You can use what's called a flat fold diaper. This is simply a piece of cotton. They used to fold these up into those old diapers with safety pins, but I use them as nice, very absorbent and thick, and then just stuff those inside and just run that stuffing on the inside of that pocket, and that will fill up your diaper. Once it's full, the diaper is set. All you got to do is swap it out. The problem with this diaper, of course, is once it's dirty, this little pocket is dirty. So you have to clean not only this diaper, but whatever you put inside. The flat fold over there, I use pre-folds too. These are called pre-folds. Those, because they're all flat, it's one big gigantic sheet. This is a pre-fold, and it's already stitched up and folded for me. So I just fold these in the thirds. I tuck in the back, and I stuff it inside that diaper. These are super convenient while you're on the go. If you want to try some of these pocket diapers, put a link on the bottom so you can check it out. These are also called pre-folds. I like these because they're basically easy to wash. They're hard to dry though because they're so thick. This is 8 layers of cotton, and the washing machine is generally designed to just handle one single layer from a shirt or a pants or something. These dry faster, but you got to fold them up. So convenience wise, probably go with the pre-fold, a pocket diaper. Very convenient, but like I said, you got to wash both of them. If you don't want to wash too much and you're on the go, you can use what's called a diaper cover. And a diaper cover is just as the name implies. It's just a cover. So this is a waterproof material. This is like a thin layer of plastic, I guess. And on the other side, it's like a nice, pattern or whatever. Again, buttons. You can have these with buttons on these, and they're fully adjustable in the front. So you just bring that bottom snap up, lined up with the top one, depending on the size of the leg that you need. That closes up that leg size. Everything's the same, but the cool thing about it is you can use that same pre-fold we talked about. This is a pre-fold. And with the pre-fold, so with the pre-fold, it's ready to go. I just tuck in the ends and put on the diaper, right? Because it's doing all the absorbing and everything. Once I take the diaper off, really what I need to do is just put this in the laundry, and I can wipe this down with a wipe. Let's just wipe it off and then put another one in, and then I can reuse this diaper. So all I have to wash is the pre-fold, or whatever I have is my absorbent material, right? So if you don't want to do a lot more wash, this is a way to go. And you don't want to carry too many diapers, this is a way to go, because you can fold these up any way you want, and then just keep a handful of these, maybe 2 or 3 of these, and then that'll get you through your trip. Maybe half dozen of these, and then kind of cycle them through, and then 3 of these. I think you'll probably be okay. same setup with the buttons, so it fits the same. On these diapers, just so you know, I like the ones with the gusset on the side. And what it is this extra little piece of fabric that comes up. There seems to be a gap that forms between the leg and the diaper at times, and this gusseted part kind of keeps everything inside. It keeps it from spilling out. So that little gusset here is going to be a really good thing to look for. The brand I recommend, this is the brand I really like is called Lulu-Do. It's in LA. This is called Buttons. There's another one. There's a couple other ones where they have gusset, but this is a good one too. I'll put the link if you want to get that. You can choose whatever design you want. And then that's these diapers, pre-folds that you want. Now, we've been talking about pre-folds and how awesome they are or whatever. But if you want like super convenient and don't want to mess with those things, you can use this. It's called a fitted diaper. And a fitted diaper is just a piece of cotton. There's no waterproofing. It's just cotton. The way it works is, of course, you put it just like any old diaper. You put it on your baby, you fold it up and over, and then it snaps on. Right? Just like a regular diaper that we've been looking at. But the cool thing is that you can, let's say you're in your hotel room and you just want the baby to have something on so, you know, it doesn't pee on everything, on your bed or something. So you can use this and then not put a cover on. And then it will absorb a little bit of pee if they're just peeing a little bit. If they're heavy wetter, you may not want to do that, but this is a good way of just putting something on if you just want to cover something. But these are called fitted cloth diapers. And if you do want to use both of these in conjunction, you can. Get the diaper cover. Now put this on first, and then put that one on. And then voila, same thing. Right? You have now a waterproof diaper. So you're able to change them. You got this. Throw this thing out. Pop on another clean one. Wipe your diaper cover. And you're ready to go. So you carry fewer of these. The disadvantage to these is that they're more expensive. So these, probably like, I don't know, like $10, $15 depending on the brand. These are by Lulu-Do. I like that brand. They're in LA. But they are pricey. We got them on sale. They have like an annual sale, so I got a few, but they're kind of pricey because they're all stitched up and they're easy to put on because they're just like regular diapers. And like I said, you can have flexibility. If you just want to cover, you don't want to make a mess everywhere, just cover them up with this while you wash these or clean these. You can do that too. So that's kind of nice to have. And you don't have to like futz around with folding anything up and trying to put it in the right place. You know, that's kind of always cumbersome. You're just paying for convenience, though. With this shape, it's a little more expensive. And then, of course, the covers. I like the covers because you can just use them any way you want. And then wipe them clean. If they do get dirty, sometimes they do. The poop kind of falls out. They just wipe off easily. They dry off easily because it's all kind of waterproof material. So it's pretty simple enough to clean. All right, and then the last one is called an all-in-one, and basically everything's included. You don't have to think about it. But again, the problem with this setup is you got to clean everything. So you got to buy lots of these, right? You got to buy, I don't know, depending on how much your access to like laundry is, maybe 6 or something like that. And these can be pricey. This is about, I think it's like $25, $30. I got like 1 or 2 of these because these are pricey. This is by a company called Smart Bottoms, and they did a nice job. The way this one works is it has it built in, but it's sewn in, you see. Everything's sewn into that one piece, and the liner goes right up the middle. Now I have a little boy who likes to pee heavily, so what I do is I'll fold it one more time. So I have, this is like, I think 2 to 4 layers each one, so it's, you know, I fold it over there, so it's 1, 2, 3 times there, fold it over 3 times, plus this has some backing on the diaper cover itself. So again, once you use it, you wash it all. Another type of diaper cover, or all-in-one, is this all-in-one. This is from Lulu-Do, and they have a snap-on cover. So of course the diaper itself, let's see if I can take it out. So the diaper itself has a absorbent liner. But then this is an insert that actually is removable, and which is nice. So it washes separately. If you just feel like, oh, is this a little bit wet, toss it and then put like something else to absorb. You can use a pre-fold. You can use a flat diaper. You can use whatever you want. You can even use t-shirts if you're in a pinch. You put a t-shirt in there. It'll absorb anything that absorbs. But again, if this gets wet, then you want to throw it all in the wash. But that takes inserts. You can remove the insert if you just want to clean this, but I think you gotta clean everything usually. And finally, in the world of the inserts, you can do, instead of all those pre-folded things that I was showing you earlier, the diaper covers and the pre-folds, and I'll bring those out again. So this is a pre-fold. I use it up, fold it up, and then stuffed in there. And I like it because it has so much, it's very thick in terms of the cotton and how much it absorbs. But this is also a nice way to go. You put one or two of these are cotton inserts and they're very thick. They're also very convenient. They're like cut to shape. So I can put this inside of a pocket diaper. In fact, when you buy pocket diapers, they usually give you a couple of inserts. And these are ready to use. So you put two of these, because these are pretty thin. These are microfiber. Two of these guys in there, and you're ready to go. But again, because it's got that pocket, you gotta clean everything. But you can go cotton, you can go microfiber. They even have bamboo materials. I say go with the cotton because it's cheaper and it's very absorbent. It just takes longer to dry. And then one final thing I wanted to show you. I just threw it out, I think. Where's everything? I wanted to show you this. It looks like a dryer sheet, but it's really not. What it is, so throw everything aside here. What it is a liner for the poop. So you're wondering, I gotta clean poop out of this, right? Well, you don't always have to. These little liners can basically be put in to your diaper, and then of course put on tucked away so that it doesn't leak out. And then when you open it up, your liner will have everything. All you do is pull a corner, pull that corner, and you toss everything. There may be some staining, but that'll wash out. It's not a big deal. All the solids will stay in this little liner thing, and they sell it by the roll. I'll put a link for the Grovia roll as well. Alright, hope that helps. Good luck on your trip.